It can take a lot of time and energy to find websites that accept guest blog authors. On top of that, you want to find the right opportunities to make sure it's worth your while. Luckily, there's a list of things you can do to help you find ripe opportunities as opposed to guessing and hoping for the best. To start, define your niche. Make it a habit to write for websites that are relevant to your industry. This is important for two reasons. It ensures you'll reach a target audience that you want to get in front of. And building links from external websites to your site will be more valuable if they're related. Let's assume your business sells financial planning services. In this case, writing for a fashion blog might not be the most effective approach. However, that doesn't mean you can't identify opportunities that exist outside your market. There's definitely a way to get creative and find overlap between two semi-related niches. For example, your financial planning company could write for a home improvement website by creating a post on financial planning tips for your upcoming home renovation. With this approach, you can strategize opportunities that come your way and justify whether or not they're beneficial for you. But remember, don't stray too far off the path. The more relevant your website is to the site you want to write for, the better from an SEO perspective. Next, find relevant websites that allow guest blog authors. There are multiple ways you can approach this. Let's review each in depth. First, do research on Google. Perform a series of search queries on Google. To make it easier for you, consider using a formula like your market plus guest post. But don't just limit it to one search. Get creative and exhaust your options like your market plus contributing writer, or submit content, or writers wanted, and so on. Going back to our financial planning example, this is what a sample search engine result page looks like. There's a wealth of opportunity in here to get you started. You can see specific websites, as well as a list of sites that may offer guest blogging opportunities with just one search. You'll even notice there are specific guest bloggers in the industry that are mentioned, which brings me to my second suggestion. Research potential influencers. Are there names of influencers in your industry that keep you informed and up to date? If so, then research them and learn about their guest authoring opportunities. You can do this by doing a search on Google with their name plus blog. If they've written for multiple websites, then Google will find them. To take it a step further, you could copy and paste the first sentence in their author bio and use that to do another search query on Google. This could help you find more blogs they've written for. Third, do research on Twitter. Using the same logic as doing research on Google, go to Twitter and type in a formula like your market plus guest blog. This approach will help you find new influencers to research as well as websites that allow guest blogging. Fourth, research websites that your buyer personas might visit often. Are there specific websites that you know your ideal audience visits frequently? What better way to get in front of them to have one of your guest blogs pop up in their Twitter feed or show up in a newsletter in their email inbox? And fifth, prioritize outreach to websites based on domain authority. Websites with high domain authority will provide more value in regards to building inbound links. My recommendation? Focus on websites with domain authority of 70 or below. Do your research and make a list of websites you want to pitch with a guest blog idea and document their domain authority. This will help you better strategize your approach on who to reach out to first. If you're just getting started, then maybe consider getting your feet wet with lower domain authority opportunities that are easier to secure. Then, once you start building a portfolio of work, as well as build up your confidence for a guest blogging process, then you can approach the top industry websites with a domain authority of 71 and above. And there you have it. Now you know how to go about finding guest blogging opportunities. And to help you get started with some blogs that are looking for guest authors, I've added a helpful link to the additional resources section. So get after it.